Kips Clips. Remember, citizens, always subscribe, hit the bell. Alex Jones says it will keep you out of hell. Alrighty, boob tubes. Another one of Kips Clips. So I done a live show last night for the first time in a long time, more or less. And I showed a very quick couple of clips of London real beatboxing and all that, you know, all up for like a review and whatnot. And the long and the short of it is they've filed a copyright strike against the stuff for last night. As you can see, copyright claim. Now, under 1,000,001 parameters, which I'm aware of, this meets fair use. So I'm filing it under fair use. And it should get released at some point. But it just goes to show, and look, listen, I'm using his clips to take the piss out of him. But I'm reviewing his content while he's there trying to sell you Bitcoin, get you to part with your money for his stupid fucking seminars and stuff. So it's a genuine review and criticism, which is all good in the hood under fair use. So hopefully my lawyers will speak to his lawyers and we'll iron it all out, you know. But they should release this because it meets 1,000,001 parameters for fair use. I'm not claiming the content as my own. It's in the larger context of a clip show. I clearly state who actually the content's from. I'm no way claiming the content. I'm pointing at it going, this shit's crazy, which is allowed. So let's see what details it'll show you. So it's that one, what is it? Scott Walker on the importance of Scott something. And the weird thing is, right, I could have went in and just trimmed it out, and then the whole clip, and maybe that's what I'm going to have to do in the end if this fair use shit doesn't work. But you can see there, what is it? 102.39 to 103.57. It's no longer than 3 minutes. Fair use. Did I say 30 minutes? It's no longer than 3 minutes, which meets the fair use parameters, and there's no way they can fucking claim copyright anyway. But people need to learn that shit and the ins and outs on the YouTubes to have the confidence to fight this shit. I've done it 1,000,001 times, and maybe I'll just have to trim it out come the end. Video cannot be. The whole thing's blocked right now. So, I know that most people that watch my channel, let's be honest, YouTube's been turned into one big circle jerk. You know, you're never, apart from the people that deliberately just turn up because they don't like you, which is always good. It's always a good power to have. Tractor beams and shit. The way they've worked the YouTube and the algos and all that, it's just one big circle jerk. There's no longer that chance of the small man's video going viral unless it's like, hey kids, do you like violence? No, unless it's cats farting or some shit like that. And even then, they've been hot with the algo naughty step, you know? Because YouTube get into trouble for their algo because it was just dishing you up what you wanted. When you felt, oh my god, like there's 1,000,001 people out there that believe in fucking fakes. No, it must be real. Oh man, See the amount of when I was at my lowest ebb in the conspiracy movement. I was close to believing all sorts of stuff. I mean, like, there was a point when I was like watching videos about 2-3 suns and all that. And then the epiphany moment, the penny drop, you know, where like talking about the Matrix and all that, and actually like sort of like, okay, I want the weather, I'm going to look outside my window. If I want to see how many suns there are, I'll look up in the sky. I want to know what chemtrails are. I'm going to fucking listen to all angles and not just the batshit crazy loony version dished up to you by Brian Gerrish. Long forgotten for many people that Brian Gerrish used to do the rounds going about peddling the chemtrail stuff. And because that's kind of laughable now, you know, because it can be explained by kind of like normal science that idiots can get their head round. You know, the way I like to explain it is up there is like down there. You know, under the water, you get all these underwater currents and different things going on. And same up there. And exhaust fumes from planes and contrails and all that behave different ways in different weather conditions and different atmospheric pressures and stuff like that. Anywho, that isn't what I'm here for. Just to point out, the London reels ain't so reels. But it's the game you play on the boob tubes, innit? It's the game we all play, and you best learn the rules. My God, the sun's coming out. Hey! Yee! Scotland won last night, and we get the sun. Woohoo! I'm putting on the fucking lottery. That's what I'm doing. Anyway, so if you're wondering what happened to the show, it should be back sooner rather than later. Maybe minus the London wheel stuff. But we'll see what happens. Alrighty, boob tubes. Have a good tune. Thumbs it up. Share it. Don't spray it. Something like that. Alrighty, boob tubes, catchies. Kips clips. And remember, citizens of the earth, always subscribe to Kips Clips. It's the best channel in the world. And hit the bell. Alex Jones says he'll keep you out of his hell.